The day Harry broke the mirror, he thought it ruined his face. He didn't know. It was about to fix his life. It was just another rushed morning. Late for school, mind full of pressure. His hand slipped. And in a single second, everything changed. The mirror didn't shatter completely, but a long crack split it in two, like lightning frozen in glass. Harry stared at his reflection. Distorted, uneven, broken. Looks about right, he whispered. Harry wasn't the confident type. He wasn't the smart-assed in class. Not the funniest. Not the most popular. At school, he mastered one skill: blending in. He compared himself constantly to better grades, better smiles, better lives. And every time he lost that cracked mirror, it felt honest. It reflected exactly how he felt inside. His mother offered to replace it, but something stopped him. Leave it, he said. Even he didn't know why. That night, he stood in front of it again. The crack split his face into two versions. One darker, one lighter. He touched the crack gently. Cold, sharp, imperfect. Just like his confidence. The next morning, something unexpected happened. Sunlight streamed through his window and hit the cracked line. Instead of hiding the damage, the crack scattered light across the walls, across his desk, across his face. Harry blinked. The broken part was glowing. For a moment, he forgot to criticize himself. But school brought him back to reality. Another math test. Another red mark. The old voice returned. You're not smart enough. You'll never catch up. That evening, he stood before the mirror again. This time, not to judge, but to observe. The crack didn't erase his face. It added depth to it. The small scar on his chin, once embarrassing, looked like a story. Proof he survived childhood falls. And suddenly, he remembered something his grandfather once told him. Perfect surfaces reflect nothing interesting. But cracks. Cracks create patterns. What if the crack wasn't damage? What if it was design? That thought wouldn't leave him. The next day in class, Harry did something unusual. He raised his hand. His voice trembled. A few students smirked. But he spoke anyway. The teacher nodded. Good point, Harry. It wasn't perfect. But it was brave. That evening, sunlight hit the crack again, and the room filled with scattered gold. Harry noticed something powerful. The crack didn't stop the mirror from reflecting. It changed how it reflected. Maybe his failures weren't proof he was broken. Maybe they were shaping how he saw the world. His insecurity made him kinder. His mistakes made him patient. His silence made him observant. The crack wasn't ruining the reflection. It was adding depth. Days passed. Harry didn't fix the mirror. He fixed his perspective. When classmates laughed, he didn't shrink as much. When he failed, he didn't shatter. Because every morning, the cracked mirror reminded him. Light bends around imperfection. And sometimes, it shines because of it. One day, a friend visited his room. She looked at the mirror and asked, "Why don't you replace it?" Harry looked at his reflection. Split. Scattered. Glowing. He smiled. "It's not broken," he said softly. "It just sees differently." And maybe that's the truth we all need to hear. We spend years trying to hide our cracks, our failures, our scars, our insecurities. But what if the crack is what lets your light scatter beautifully? What flaw in your life are you calling damage? That might actually be your design. Remember this. You are not broken. You are becoming.
If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. And share it with your friends.